Welcome to MuzZza channel. Here, arrogant fighters step into the ring with big talk and bigger egos, but end up learning the harshest lessons when the gloves start flying. In this episode, you'll see confidence turn into chaos and swagger erased by brutal knockouts. If you enjoy watching cocky fighters get humbled, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe right now. It's the best way to make sure you never miss the next big knockout story. On July 2012, boxing fans in Auckland, New Zealand, packed the arena to see Shane Cameron take on veteran Monte Barrett for the WBO Asia Pacific and WBO Oriental heavyweight titles. In the build-up, Barrett was all talk, throwing out bold promises and trash talk, saying he would rip Cameron apart and that the local hero had absolutely no chance of standing with him.
I'm gonna be able to hit that jaw all night. I didn't know his jaw was that big. You don't got a hell of a chance in the ring and out the ring.
Get some fire up on the ass. Let's do it.
I'm like wine, I'm getting better with time. Extra, read all about it. Shane fight me is like a dog scratching off a flea. It's going to be easy. He's lunch meat, so I can't wait to step in the ring with him.
The atmosphere was tense. Cameron came in focused and determined, while Barrett walked to the ring brimming with confidence, ready to back up his words.
And that's where Barrett right now is just waiting for him to accommodate. See, Monte Barrett, the champion, the WBO Asia Pacific. Actions at the bottom, Buddy McGirt to just kind of give himself a little bit of distance. Don't overextend.
Despite all of Barrett's bold talk, it was Cameron who took control once the bell rang. From the early rounds, he dictated the pace, landing sharp shots and constantly putting Barrett under pressure. Every exchange seemed to create bigger problems for the veteran, as Cameron's timing and power kept him a step ahead all night.
Catching the ear of Cameron on some of those shoulder hand right of Monte Barrett. And Cameron's got that left hand down. Led with that right hand, and Cameron.
He's maintaining his range well.
But you're right, though. It would bode well for Cameron to work the body of Monte Barrett. There he got on the chin. Got the chin of Monte Barrett. Now Monte Barrett. Now Barrett goes back to the. Oh, good shot. It's going to be a slap. It's not going to be a knockdown. And the eyes of Barrett totally clear. There's a shot. Now, and then coming up, watch this little technique right here.
I'm sorry, that's legitimate.
No, but he puts his head down.
Yeah.
I think that's what Brad Vocali went with.
Yeah, fair call. But that's a shot that Monte Barrett has actually
See
felt.
right there.
Yeah.
And see, pulled him down with the elbow.
But now look at the way he's moving to his right.
Better movement now by Shane Cameron. Asia Pacific WBO Oriental title.
Then in the fourth round, Cameron landed a clean, perfectly timed shot right to Barrett's face, and down he went, completely out. The crowd erupted as it became clear. All of Barrett's pre-fight trash talk, all his promises, didn't mean a thing once the bell rang. Cameron's power, precision, and composure had taken over, showing everyone in the arena that in the ring, there's no room for empty words, and every cocky fighter will eventually pay the price.
Shane Cameron got there first, and I've got to say, that is an upset.
Absolutely, it's an upset. But again, Shane Cameron at the age of 34.
In October 2017, the undefeated Avni Yildirim stepped into the ring in Germany to challenge Chris Eubank Jr. for the IBO super middleweight title. Yildirim was full of confidence, making bold statements before the fight, mocking Eubank and promising his fans a victory. The stage was set, and everyone was curious if his swagger would match his skills in the ring. But the fight quickly told a very different story. Almost from the opening bell, Eubank took full control, unloading a relentless barrage of punches and channeling all the frustration and intensity he had built up over time. Yildirim's early confidence began to crumble under the constant pressure, each precise strike from Eubank leaving him on the back foot. The crowd watched as the undefeated challenger struggled to find his rhythm, and it became clear that Eubank wasn't just fighting, he was making a statement.
Second round we go of this super middleweight contest that is scheduled for 12, and immediately Chris Eubank arcing right hands to both body and head. Yildirim.
If you're a good fighter, you'll beat him. If you're not, he will find you out and beat him. So Yildirim, he's done well to get that win over there especially, but this is a whole new kettle of fish.
But Yildirim joined that rank with that unanimous win, Yildirim joined that rank with a unanimous points win. He's far more active with his hands. Beautiful left uppercut to change their behavior as both men now targeting the... In this contest between highly ranked super middleweights on the world scene, and now hooks being brought into play from Eubank, head being buffeted from both flanks. Terrifically brisk start to this third. At mid-range, he's developed quite a reputation for himself.
He's never going to win this fight. Eubank's too fast, he's too sharp.
In the third round, Eubank unleashed a devastating flurry of punches, each strike landing with precision and power, and sent the boastful Yildirim crashing to the canvas. The arena erupted as it became clear all the pre-fight trash talk, all the mocking and promises meant nothing once the bell rang. Eubank had made it crystal clear to everyone watching. The real battle isn't in words or gestures outside the ring. It's fought where it truly counts between the ropes. In November 2018, Oleksandr Usyk stepped into the ring to defend his cruiserweight world titles against Tony Bellew in front of a packed Manchester crowd. Bellew entered the fight brimming with confidence, taunting and mocking Usyk in the build-up, making it clear he believed he could dethrone the Ukrainian champion.
I will not stand in awe. I will not admire him. I won't. I will fight with everything I've got. You will have to nail me to the floor. Nail me to the floor to keep me there. And you could do it. You really could. I'm not stupid. But I don't think you are. And I don't think you can. And I just hope when it gets hard, because it's going to get very, very hard, that you want it as much as I do.
From the very start, Bellew's confidence was obvious. In those opening rounds, he kept trying to outsmart Usyk, throwing feints, landing sharp counters, and using all his ring experience to break the champion's rhythm. At times, it even looked like his plan was working, with the crowd erupting every time he connected clean. But Usyk stayed calm, patient, and kept studying every move, slowly figuring Bellew out.
He's not doing too much. You are not making a mistake. This is meant to be the showcase fight. Tony Bellew is boxing ability. If he doesn't want to get hit, he's able to drag that foot just back half a step. Usyk unbeaten, but he's walking into his right hands. Good head movement, and he just, nonchalantly shakes his hands on his head. Bit of a stand-off look. Oh, good left hand from Usyk. First real success. Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, could do again up close a bit later. And this is better from the Ukrainian, and he's trying to set up the big left hand. Looking for that right there. Big shot from Tony Bellew. Did they affect him? Is he too worried? Feel the pace as it goes on there. It's bad news. Some good work there. He's trying to show that in there. Through that goal. Tony Bellew. Usyk floored in the amateurs with punches like that. A machine. So many calling and Usyk looking for a lovely quick catch. Got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3 and 4 was good, but good right hand count. Massive ask, and I think David Hayes got something to say here.
Sometimes whipping it off on the side now as a hooking position.
Bellew had his moments early on, landing some clean shots that had the crowd on their feet. But by the 8th round, everything shifted. Usyk finally locked into his rhythm, moving smoother, sharper, and picking his shots with deadly accuracy. Then came the perfect combination: crisp, fast, and ending with a thunderous left hand. Bellew crashed to the canvas, completely out, and the entire arena went silent for a moment. In that instant, Usyk showed why he's one of the best in the world, and all of Bellew's swagger was erased in a split second. In November 2018, Australian fighters Jeff Horn and Anthony Mundine faced off in Brisbane for the WBO Oriental and WBA Oceania middleweight titles. Mundine, known for his cocky attitude, shoved Horn at the press conference and boldly claimed he had already mentally destroyed him. The tension was high, and the stage was set for a showdown everyone was eager to see.
I'm like a caged tiger right now, man. I'm like a caged tiger, a caged lion. I'm ready to go, man. Like, when you put something in front of me that I'm ready to eat, you know, I'm gonna attack it. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. We were talking shit to each other. You know, I saw him in front of me. That was just my reaction. I was ready to kill him right there and then.
But once the fight began, Mundine's confidence quickly evaporated as he was faced with the harsh reality in the ring. Horn came out focused and relentless, showing that all the pre-fight bravado counted for nothing once the first punch was thrown. In the very first round, Horn came out swinging and landed a sharp right hand, immediately following it up with a crushing left that left Mundine stunned. The impact was so clean and powerful that there was no chance for a comeback. In just 90 seconds, the fight was over and the arena erupted as Mundine was forced to confront a harsh reality. All his pre-fight trash talk, all the bravado and insults counted for nothing once the punches started landing inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 36 seconds gone in the first round, your winner by knockout and new WBA Oceania and WBO Oriental middleweight champion, Jeff the Hornet Horn!
That's it for today on MuzZza channel. If you enjoyed watching these arrogant fighters get taught a lesson, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support gives us the power to create even more incredible fight stories and unforgettable knockouts. Stay with us and be part of the MuzZza community.
The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated and still the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world from Ukraine, Oleksandr Usyk.